Museo de la Coca-Cola.
The 5 monitors in the front of the room are displaying some of the artifacts that we include in here. They display the country and the year of origin. While we're waiting for the double doors to close, photos and videos is a great time killer. We've only been here for about a brief period of 8 minutes, so take some photos. In the world of Coca-Cola, sustainability is something that's very important to us. So if you picked up a can from the Coke bar out there in the lobby, we have recycling bins shaped like large Coke bottles throughout our entire facility. So please be responsible today and recycle. All right, so we're still waiting for more people to come. So now I can bore you all to death with trivia questions. Yay. First trivia question that I have is, what was the name of the second beverage that we created after the original formula? Not Sprite. Not Diet. It's not a cola either. Pepsi. We definitely would have made that subpar beverage. Yeah, who said that? Is that you said it? Yep. It was the orange Fanta. That's the name of the second beverage that we created after the original formula. All right, so last trivia question before we move forward. So, from 1886 up until 1955, we sold our beverages for 5 cents a beverage. What price did we skyrocket to in 1956? Not a quarter, 15 cents. Come on, we can do this. That's very close.
50 cents.
Not 50.
65.
Definitely not $1. Not 12. Not 9 cents. Come on.
6
Who said 6 cents? It's quite a price change, right? 5 cents to 6 cents. Believe it or not, they were mad about that. So good afternoon to you all. There we go. I was waiting on that. One of y'all gonna respond back. I'm Devontae. I'm your guest ambassador for the Coca-Cola Loft as well as the Coke Theater. And what's going on is for the next 8 minutes, I'm going to be talking to you about some of the artifacts that we have behind the glass as well as around the room. And I'm also going to talk about some Coca-Cola history. Once we're done in here, we will move forward to our Coke Theater, which is right next door behind these double doors. And we'll watch a short film called Moments of Happiness. It's only 6 minutes. So within the next 15 minutes, you will begin your self-guided tour at our facility. And it will be a personal tour guide thing for you all, so I'll be clear to explain where everything is so none of you have any problems finding anything during your self-guided tour. Everybody on board with that? Yes. All right, let's start off with a couple of icebreakers. Raise your hand if this is your first time at the world of Coca-Cola. All right, so I have this initiation thing that I do where I encourage guests once they get to the tasting room to try out this drink called the Beverly. There we go, somebody's already shouting it out. Let's not spoil it for them. Try the Beverly out and you will understand why people talk about it so much. Raise your hand if you're returning. All right, welcome back. So even if you are returning, we still have new things for you to try out. If you have not been with us in 2017, we've added a new attraction to the bottom floor. It's called the Vault. It's a presentation on the secret formula. About 4 weeks ago, or a month ago, we added a video booth to the second floor. It allows you to tell about your favorite Coke moment. And about 2 weeks ago, we had some new art pieces installed into our pop culture art gallery, which is also on the second floor. So we have new things for everybody to try out. So last icebreaker that we'll do before we do the informational spill, we will do some shout outs for home states and home countries. And we will go in order by region. So make some noise if you're coming from the South today. All right, welcome. Make some noise if you are coming from out west. Welcome. Make some noise if you're coming from up north. All right. Make some noise if you are coming from the Midwest. All right. Make some noise if you are coming from the East Coast. Whoa. Make some noise if you're coming from another country.
Colombia!
Yeah, let's go. All right. Make some noise if you didn't say anything and you're not from Earth and you're from another planet. All right. So while we're still on the subject of locations and demographics, a fun fact for everybody in the room is that we have products in every country in the world except for two. Those two are going to be North Korea and Cuba. We sell about 1.9 billion beverages a day worldwide, and we manufacture over 3,800 products. The mastermind behind this company, its origin, and the secret formula that we love so much, his name is Dr. John S. Pemberton. He's a native of the South. He moved around between a few towns before he finally settled in Atlanta in 1870. He actually served in the American Civil War as well. He founded the Coca-Cola Company on May 8, 1886, right here in Atlanta at Jacob's Pharmacy, which is 1 mile from where we are standing right now. Now, last month was May, of course, and on the 8th we celebrated our 131st Coca-Cola anniversary. So to begin with artifacts, today I'm going to start with the oldest artifact in the room, which is going to be this ivory syrup dispenser from 1896. In order for you to enjoy a Coke in the late 19th century, someone had to make it by hand. And what that person would do is they would pour 1 gallon of syrup into the top of the dispenser. Turn the knob at the bottom, it would dispense out 1 ounce of syrup. They would then mix that with 5 ounces of carbonated water. Now it is 2017 and 1.9 billion beverages a day made by hand is quite a stretch, I would like to think. So of course we have machines, but we still serve the same 5-to-1 ratio of carbonated water to syrup that we've been serving since 1886 because at Coca-Cola we like to keep things original. On the inside of this floral design plate over here we have a woman by the name of Hilda Clark. She was a world famous opera singer and she actually was the very first celebrity, musician, or artist that we collaborated with to promote or endorse a product. This plate was featured at a fountain in 1897. Up here we have some neatly cut out cardboard pieces. We have one that says, "Be refreshed, drink Coca-Cola, ice cold, may we serve you." And on this side we have one in the middle. It says, "Be sociable, drink Coca-Cola with me." And up top we have seashells and fish with Coke products inside of them. These are called festoons. They're very early forms of advertisements that we used in the 20th century. We would place them on the inside of local pharmacies to let people know that they can come in and buy a Coke because in the early days of our company, you can only buy a Coke from a pharmacy. In 1970, we launched an advertising campaign called the Dynamic Ribbon. And this beautiful woman up here where it says special offer, her name is Raquel Welch. She helped us promote that. And if anybody takes out their phone right now and they get on Google or Safari and they look for 1970s fashion trends, you may notice that they had quite some psychedelic trends and some unique trends. So in 1972, for only $2.98 of proof of purchase, you can own a pair of Coca-Cola hip holders. All right, now if you're really feeling yourself and you want to rejuvenate this trend today, we do have those in our retail store, but we do not have that price of $2.98 in there anymore. All right, last thing that I'll touch on before we move forward, everybody will turn their attention to the back wall at the top, where it says the Coca-Cola Company. That is written in our world famous trademark Spencerian script that we've been using since 1886. And now the double doors are open. Turn around. Come on over to our Coca-Cola theater. Welcome to our Coca-Cola theater.
Antes de que me hagan apagar el... ¿Está por allá? Oh, en estos 3 de acá, José. Ahí.
We have Bottle Works, shows you how we manufacture and
Que
package.
no me van a hacer apagar.
And you will see our contour bottling system, specifically tailor-made for us. On the bottom floor, you can get pictures with our polar bear as well. We have professional photographers for that occasion.
No
On the
alcanza a
second
coger
floor, go on an adventure in our
todo
4D
el
theater.
screen.
Check out some of the new art pieces installed into our pop culture art gallery. We have our Perfect Pause International and Nostalgia Commercial Theater. We also have the video booth that allows you to talk about your favorite Coca-Cola moment. And last but not least, the most talked about attraction of our facility, also where you can try that Beverly out, is going to be in the taster room, which is where you get to try over 100 beverages from all around the world. Once you're done with your tour, you may exit through the retail store in the back of the taster room on the second floor. As for our theater goes, we only have one rule: no photos, videos, or recording during this presentation, which you may resume.
Bueno, hasta aquí llegó la transmisión porque no puedo tomar más video. No quiero que me lleven presa. Ok, ya les contaré cómo estuvo el resto del asunto. El Museo de Coca-Cola. Bye.